World champion Kid Gavilan faces Tony Gennaro in a non-title bout. Detroit, 7th of November, 1951.
Here we go into round one. Gavilan in the white trunks. He weighs just a few ounces under 150 pounds tonight. Gennaro's 154 and a half, with almost a 5-pound weight pull. This is not a title fight. Both these boys are over the welterweight limit. The referee is Clarence Rosen, one-time lightweight champion of Michigan, a very fine boxer in his day. This is the second meeting between these boys. Their first, almost a year before, was held at Cleveland, and Gavilan won a very close split decision. There's plenty of interest in this fight. Over 7,000 folks here in Olympia Stadium. Two rights and a terrific left hook to the head. Gennaro has to take a mandatory 8 count. That's the Michigan rule in non-title fights. Gavilan trying to measure him for another punch. There's the bell ending round one. Now round two of this 10-round bout between welterweight champion Kid Gavilan and Tony Gennaro here at Detroit's Olympia Arena. Gennaro in the black trunks. Gennaro looks all right. That first round knockdown didn't hurt him too much. These boys are about equal in both ring experience and their records. Both have been in the ring 8 years. Gavilan's had 91 fights. He's won 76, 21 by knockouts. Gennaro's had 94 fights. He's won 83, 25 by knockouts. Gennaro's considered one of the great boxers of the ring today. He has one handicap, though, a torn ligament in his right leg. It's bothered him for a number of years. Kid Gavilan won his welterweight title from Johnny Bratton in May, 6 months before this fight. Gavilan's been installed the favorite tonight. There's the end of round two. Now round three. Gavilan, the welterweight champion, in the white trunks. Kid Gavilan is probably one of the speediest punchers in the ring today. He's very fast with both hands, and he hits from all directions. Gavilan's also a very clever boxer. He has a beautiful left jab, very fine right cross, and he punches in combinations and flurries. Loves to fight. The rougher, the better. He can take a punch, too. Gennaro's changed his attack in this third round. Instead of hooking to the body as he did in the first 2 rounds, he's been shooting at Gavilan's head. This fight's very important to Gennaro. He's been hoping for a crack at the middleweight title, and he's got to get by Gavilan to be a contender. The outcome tonight is important to Gavilan, too. The kid's been thinking about going after that middleweight crown. And a clean-cut victory over Gennaro would really put him in line for a title shot. The end of round 3. Now round 4. Kid Gavilan of Cuba, the world's welterweight champion, and Tony Gennaro of Youngstown, Ohio. Gavilan in the white trunks. Uh-oh, Gennaro's bad right knee buckled under him. That was not a knockdown. That weak right knee is bothering Tony. That right leg keeps buckling under Tony. Gennaro can't move around freely with that bum leg. Gavilan's landing with punches that Gennaro was slipping before. Gennaro has to take that mandatory 8 count. The referee asks him how he is. He says he's all right. He wants to continue. That right leg buckling again. He's giving him a lot of trouble. That was no knockdown. The referee again asks him if he's all right. He says yes, he wants to continue. Referee Rosen stops it, that's all. Gennaro wants to fight, but the referee says no. Gennaro's terribly disappointed. This could mean the end of his fighting career. Kid Gavilan the winner by TKO in 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the 4th round.
Welterweight Gavilan steps up a division to meet middleweight Walter Cartier. New York City, 14th of December, 1951.
This is round one. Gavilan, wearing white trunks, was in the ring against a very rugged opponent. As king of the welterweights, he was fighting a man out of his division, Walter Cartier, a contender for the middleweight title. Cartier, at 159, was almost 10 pounds heavier than the flashy Cuban. And flashy is the word for Gavilan tonight. For his thousands of fans in Madison Square Garden, he was showing his virtuosity as a puncher, the variety of blows that have made him a favorite of the boxing public. The third man flitting across our screen there is Ruby Goldstein. There was a mislead. Gavilan trying to draw a lead. Cartier trying to smother the flashy Cuban in close. They break cleanly. Good, clean fight. Cartier trying to wrestle his man around in the clinches, much stronger, and likes to take advantage of his edge and weight. Gavilan always busy. Cartier shoots a left occasionally and then likes to follow it with a good stiff right. Third round. Cartier in the black trunks. He's the pride of Greenwich Village. First two rounds have gone to Cartier on the judges' slips, a fact that may have stung Gavilan into a little more action in this round, or it may have been something else. Hammering right by Cartier almost lifted the kid right off his feet. Beautiful rights and lefts to the head by Gavilan. Fine action, and Cartier was staggered by that right to the head, and he holds on desperately. The Cuban stung him with rights and lefts. Now it's the Cuban's turn to break ground. These savage flurries had the fans yelling for more. That wicked left hook to the head that Gavilan uncorks in close. Gavilan is watching that heavy right hand of Cartier, likes to get inside it. Flurries. Cartier staggered back, and his knees buckled from those rights to the head. And now this is the sixth round. Cartier, after losing the third round, won the fourth and fifth on points, according to the judges. Now he's punishing Gavilan with that extremely active left hand. Sometimes score simultaneous left hooks to the head. Gavilan still in retreat. by Cartier's body punches. Taking a little breather. Two fine lefts at Cartier's head popping back. Kid is waking up. Now Cartier is trying to hold on. Cartier trying to set his man up for that right. By the ninth round, Cartier is well ahead on points, and he stands a very good chance of licking the welterweight champion. He's also trying to knock out the kid if he can. Cartier has been hooking very nicely with his left and following with a right cross. The kid has been jabbing with his left and chopping with his right. In this ninth round, Gavilan proved he has a champion's class. Gavilan has a great variety of punches. Hooks, uppercuts, and of course his famous bolo punch. Hasn't been on much display tonight. Saves that for his fancy moments. It's been a grim battle. The kid realizes he's behind on points. Cartier in black, Kid Gavilan in the white trunks in Madison Square Garden. Gavilan likes to throw a right as Cartier backs out of a clinch. Gavilan stepping up the pace now. Here it is, the last round, and Cartier is on the verge of winning the fight on points. He's still an effective hitter with his left, and Gavilan was a little slow to press the attack. And it looked as if Cartier was to be the winner of the battle. Gavilan's only chance is to win by a knockout. Gavilan setting himself. Now he's really stepping up the attack. Windmill style, hooking beautifully with his left. Another right crashed against Cartier's head. He's a little rubbery. Look at Gavilan set himself an aim. The heavier man is slowed up. His head is an open target. Cartier is staggering. Trying to get away. He's staggering. He falls over and collapses on his side. his gloves under him. There's Ruby Goldstein, who's called it over. It's a knockout. The fight is over. Ruby Goldstein looked him over and saw that he would be unable to continue, and that's it. After a minute and a half of the 10th round, Walter Cartier fell victim to a blistering offense by Kid Gavilan. It was a tremendous ring triumph for Gavilan, who came from the edge of certain defeat to smash out this victory.
Gavilan defends his welterweight crown against Gil Turner. Philadelphia, 7th of July, 1952.
That's Kid Gavilan, the champion, in the white trunks. Gavilan weighs 146 pounds tonight, just a pound under the welterweight limit. Turner weighs 144 and a half. There's a big crowd here to watch their hometown boy, Gil Turner. 40,000 fans tonight. It's a $270,000 gate, an all-time record for the welterweight title. Turner's only 21 years old. He's been fighting professionally for only 2 years. He's had 31 bouts and he's won them all, 25 by knockouts. He's considered one of the best young fighters in the ring today. There's the end of round one. Round two of this 15-round bout between Kid Gavilan, the champion, and Gil Turner, sensational Philadelphia youngster. That's Gavilan in the white trunks. Champion Kid Gavilan's from Cuba. He's an old pro compared to Turner. Gavilan's been fighting for 9 years. He's had 98 bouts. He's won 82. He's been particularly brilliant the last 2 years, winning 18 straight. Gavilan's been installed the favorite tonight, 2-1. Kid Gavilan's a very smart boxer. Knows all there is to know about his business. He's not a slugger, but he surprises everyone once in a while at the power he can put in a punch. Gavilan's favorite punch is the bolo, long, sweeping uppercut. Despite his great knockout record, Turner is not generally regarded as a power hitter. Turner's a busy fighter, though, punching all the time. Sort of wears his man down, something like Henry Armstrong used to do. These boys haven't been wasting much time here tonight. Plenty of action. This fight pits the youth and strength and ambition of Gil Turner against the experience, the class, the poise of the champion, Kid Gavilan. There's the end of round two. In the third and fourth rounds, Turner's speed and punching score many points. But the clever Gavilan paces himself and lets Turner do most of the leading. Now here we are in round five. Gavilan, the champion, in the white trunks. Gavilan trained long and hard for this fight. He's not taking Turner's inexperience too lightly. Before the fight, Gavilan said he was in the best shape of his career. He said he expected to beat Turner by outlasting him. Here at ringside, everyone's agreed that Turner's best chance of winning tonight is by a knockout by the 10th round. It's doubtful whether he can keep up this fast pace and keep his strength and punching power. He's young, you know. Crowd in an uproar. It's never seen such sustained, fast, powerful action. Gavilan's always been a masterful judge of pace. He always has plenty of pep and power left when it counts the most. The end of round five, another torrid round. From the 6th to the 10th rounds, the action is fast and furious. Now round 11 of this 15-round welterweight title bout between champion Kid Gavilan and the young challenger from Philadelphia, Gil Turner, here in Municipal Stadium. That's Gil Turner in the dark trunks. Turner's legs beginning to show signs of rubber. Boy, looks pretty tired. He's game, though, still fighting as hard as he possibly can. Turner's timing is off. He's a very tired youngster. Gavilan's been throwing more hooks in this round, both rights and lefts. Turner looks out on his feet. It looks like a knockout. Throwing every punch in the book. Throwing with all the power he can muster. Turner must go down. The referee stops the fight. It's all over. Gavilan the winner. A TKO in 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the 11th round. Kid Gavilan wins a brilliant victory and retains his world welterweight title.
Gavilan puts his title on the line against Chuck Davey. Chicago, 11th of February, 1953.
Round one. Davey in the black trunks. 147 pounds tonight, exactly the welterweight limit. Gavilan a half-pound lighter, 146 and a half. $17,500 fans packed into Chicago Stadium tonight. A $275,000 gate. A new record for a welterweight title fight. Chuck Davey's 26 years old. He's a graduate of Michigan State University, where he won 2 degrees. He's had 39 fights as a pro, and he's won them all. Gavilan's a rough, tough fighter. The harder the going, the better he likes it. He hasn't lost a fight in 2 years against the toughest competition, and he's the favorite tonight, 14-5. The end of round one. In the second round, Davey continues to box and keep away from Gavilan. Now round 3 of the 15-round welterweight title fight between champion Kid Gavilan of Cuba and Chuck Davey, the sensational Michigan State southpaw. Davey's up at 9. The end of round 3. In the next 2 rounds, Davey uses his right jab and keeps away from Gavilan. Now round 6. Gavilan switches to a southpaw style every once in a while. does that to confuse Davy, probably. Kid Gavilan has never been knocked out. Even the great Sugar Ray Robinson couldn't knock him off his feet in 2 fights. End of round 6. In the 7th and 8th rounds, Davy continues to dance and box out of trouble. Now here we are in round 9 of this 15-round World Welterweight Championship battle between Kid Gavilan, the champion, and Chuck Davy, Chicago Stadium. Tried to hang on to keep from falling after Gavilan landed that right. Up at 9. Terrific left uppercut right on the jaw. Up again at 9. He makes it at 9. The end of the round. Round 10. But Davies' handlers won't let him come out. He's a badly beaten fighter. Under the Illinois rules, it's scored as a TKO in the 10th round. Kid Gavilan, the winner, and still welterweight champion of the world.